All right, how we doing tonight? Good, I hope. Got the weird YouTube message again, but I was ready for that tonight. So we just switched to Plan B, and we're still on track. That's what I like. We are going to go over a little bit of information here before we actually get started ripping, which we normally do. So many of you are already familiar with it, but we'll just go ahead and get rolling through it for those of you who might not be familiar with it. Feedback is automated on eBay. Anytime that you leave positive feedback for me, you are instantly going to get positive feedback in return. And then, far more importantly, a big thank you for being here on this very chilly Wednesday night where we had an NFL game in the afternoon. Isn't that also weird? All right, moving on. Let's take a look at what's coming up in the days ahead. So, tomorrow, we're going to open a pair of Leaf autographed baseball jerseys, a case of National Treasures Collegiate Football, and a case of Ultimate Draft Baseball. On Friday, there are 4 new releases. We're going to open 3 of them on Friday, and the 4th one will open on Monday, just to keep Friday night kind of manageable. And also on Friday, those are all those breaks are going to be loose boxes from shared cases, except I think Prism may now be actually half of a brand new case because they called me today and said, hey, we'll give you the rest that you need to make that a full case if you want to pay us this giant extra amount of money, which of course I said I would. So even though it says loose boxes there, it'll really be, I believe, half of a new case. So Flawless Baseball by the half case, Allen and Ginter Chrome, which is a brand new product we haven't seen before, a 3rd case of it, and then a half case of Prism Football, all on tap for Friday. Saturday and Sunday will both be off nights. On Monday night, we're going to open a case of Leaf autographed football jerseys, but guess what? There's 10 in that case, so twice as many as we're going to be dealing with tonight. And yeah, all right. Oh, and Prism Collegiate Draft Picks basketball. No, baseball. Baseball. Baseball on Monday. That's our other new release that comes out on Friday. We're not going to open. Both of those are actually Friday releases, but we're going to open them both on Monday. Shipping wise, etc. Here's what you need to know. If you are in this football jersey break and you're lucky enough to hit one of the jerseys, you can expect it to ship out the door and on the way to you sometime within the next 7 days. And that's how it's set up. It's just within a 7-day window, okay? So might go towards the beginning, might go towards the middle, wouldn't be later than a week from today. If you are in the jersey break and you do not get a hit, you are still entitled to a consolation trading card. That's just simply a loose random card for your team. Can be from any year, any series, typically held and shipped with your next package, unless you send me a message and say, hey, I don't want to wait for my next package. Send me my consolation now, in which case I would. Our second break of the night is Topps Chrome Black Baseball. We're breaking that by the full case. That is a paid shipping break. So if you were to get skunked in it, your consolation card or cards will ship out when the rest of the break goes out the door. And that's simply because it would be your next package. And I expect that Chrome Black should ship on or about Saturday, as always, plus or minus a day. And so the football jerseys, the first break tonight, Chrome Black, our second break. Everybody's all paid up. Thank you, everyone, for that. So we can keep right on moving along here. So 5-box, hang on a second. I'm sorry, I've got the wrong thing going on one of my monitors, and it's getting me all crazy. I think I've got it fixed now. So a 5-box case of 2020 Tristar Game Day Greats Series 3 autographed football jerseys. It is a full case of that, and of course, this is break number 9. Everything that we are opening tonight ended tonight on eBay, which is Wednesday night, the 2nd of December. You will find your team names on one side and the eBay user ID of each winning bidder is across from their team on the opposite side. And of course, if you are here for Topps Chrome Black, it will be right after we take a look at these jerseys, and then we'll get underway with that. One more little piece of business. You are going to notice here in a second that your background is about to get blurry. I am doing that on purpose. Please don't worry about that. It's all going to be good. It's actually going to let us look at what we need to see a little, I guess closer up is the right way to say it. when we do it like this. So even though the background looks terrible, what we need to see is going to be easy. So let's get this case of jerseys going here. Ooh, I just about dropped that case of jerseys. That came within about a centimeter of sending the camera flying. All right. So let's get a look at our jerseys. So most of these are probably going to be on pro jerseys or custom pro jerseys. We might find one signed on a collegiate jersey. If we do, it works like this. If they are an active player in the NFL, it goes to their current team if it is signed on a collegiate jersey. And if they are a retired player signing on a collegiate jersey, it goes to the team they played for the longest. Nicholas is here. Hi, Nicholas. So the first one that I see is Otis Anderson. And Otis is JSA authenticated, and that is your signature, and it looks like you've got an inscription there for Super Bowl champs. There's your JSA authentication, paper in the back, sticker on the front. I was just making sure that it was all there. All right, so I believe that is a Giants jersey. So that is where that will head. That looks like a New York Giants jersey. And I believe they weren't they also the Super Bowl? That was the year they won the Super Bowl, right? Is that Giants? Otis Anderson with the inscription there. I will still look that one up when we get done, just to make sure. But I think I'm pretty sure those are Giants colors. We'll just make sure that's the number he wore for the Giants. Make it all official like. Fred Dean comes out next. Fred Dean with a JSA authenticated paper. And where's our sticker? Up at the top. And your autograph with a Hall of Fame inscription for Fred Dean as well. And I'm going to look him up too to make sure that we get him going to the right place. So we're going to be double checking all kinds of stuff, which usually we don't have to, but guess what? Tonight we do. So this is on a collegiate jersey, I imagine. Yeah, and that is Ricky Williams. So Ricky Williams should go, I believe, to the Dolphins by length of service, but once again, I will check it out before we wrap up. Just looking for our sticker. There it is, JSA authentication sticker. There's your paperwork and your Ricky Williams signature and inscription. Let's get our paperwork tucked into that one. But I'm pretty sure that Ricky will be a Dolphin, but again, we'll make it all official like before we sign off of this part of the break. Finally, one we don't have to worry about. Easy. Cowboys, Amari Cooper. And of course, these, just generic little paper things that's got a little extra edge of something on it. And it is Tristar authenticated. There's your hologram sticker, our Tristar paperwork, and the Amari Cooper autograph. So the Cowboys with jersey number 4. We've got one left to open, and then I will go back and verify the ones that we spoke about a moment ago. All right, 5th and final. Jason Taylor, Dolphins. And there is a JSA paperwork authentication on the back, and there is your sticker. and your Jason Taylor autograph on the nice throwback Dolphins jersey, which are always fun to pull. Okay, so what we know for sure is Amari Cooper and the Cowboys, Jason Taylor and the Dolphins, and then I'm going to go ahead and make the others official by looking it up. So bear with me here for one moment, please, and we will get that all squared away. I believe we're going to be able to say here in a second that Ricky Williams on his collegiate signed jersey will be going to the Dolphins, but we're going to go ahead and get it pulled up here and check it out. And yeah, for sure, 7 years with the Dolphins, 3 with the Saints, and 1 with Baltimore. So Ricky Williams to the Dolphins, giving the Dolphins 2 jerseys out of this break. How about that? Now let's make Fred Dean all official like. And Mr. Fred Dean, I believe, was a Charger, but we're gonna, that jersey looks like the Chargers to me as well. But because it could technically be something else, I'm looking it up. And that is, yeah, absolutely. He was a Charger wearing number 71 for them. So that is correct. The last one I've got to make sure on is Otis Anderson. I just want to make sure that that's the number he wore for the Giants and that that's what I believe it is. But we're gonna make sure here on him and finish that up real quickly to see. What number did he wear for them? He wore number 24 for the New York Giants. That's what I thought. All right, so everything is as we expected it to be, but now we have made it all official. So Otis Anderson there and your Super Bowl inscription on a Giants jersey. Both colors and number scheme match that. Fred Dean for the Chargers, where again, both the number worn and the color scheme verified that one. Mr. Ricky Williams on a collegiate jersey is indeed the Dolphins by length of service. Jason Taylor, who signed on a throwback Dolphins jersey. And then Amari Cooper signed on the Cowboys jersey. So that's how we break those out tonight. And give me 1 minute to get them set aside, and then we're going to bust into our chrome black baseball. Of course, chrome black is so much fun. We've opened it once already. It's a new product for this year. I like it. Oh, Matthew, you had the Dolphins tonight. Yeah, you did pick a good night to have the Dolphins then, because you just pretty much owned that break, didn't you? That worked out very well for you. Maybe not as well for some people, but it worked out well for you. To recap, shipping. If you hit one of the 5 jerseys, it will ship to you sometime within the next 7 days. If you did not hit one, your consolation card or cards would typically be held and sent with your next package. If you want that sent sooner by itself instead of waiting on your next package, send me a message on eBay, let me know. I'll get it taken care of for you. Paid shipping break, which we're about to embark upon, is Topps Chrome Black Baseball. Buy the full case, and I'm hoping for a Saturday out the door kind of date. And as always, that is plus or minus a day, meaning it could go Friday, could go Monday, depending on how the week shakes out. But as it sits right now, I expect it to be Saturday. If you get skunked in Topps Chrome Black, your consolation card or cards will ship out when the rest of the break goes out the door, since it is a paid shipping break. So this is going to roll us into our 12-box case of 2020 Topps Chrome Black Baseball. This is break number 2 of that product, and this ended tonight on eBay as well, Wednesday night, the 2nd of December. Our team names once again can be found on the left-hand side, and the eBay user ID of each winning bidder is across from their team on the opposite side. All right, so that is all the business stuff out of the way. Now we can get down to the fun part. See what we can find in here. Hi, Jay Allen. He's typing in the jersey recap for us because he knows how that works. There's always people that'll come in way after the jersey break, like we'll be in the middle of the next break and somebody will say, who hit in the jerseys? And then I can never remember because by then I've thought of 500 other things and looked at half a case cards. So then I'm always going, who, what? I don't remember, trying to think of it. So Jay Allen helps me out and types it into chat. And then that way we can just say, hey, yeah, scroll back up into chat. You'll see it. So, helpful, right? So Topps Chrome Black, there's only 4 cards in each box. And what I'm going to do is just go ahead and get them out and get these boxes out of the way. One is a pack of cards. The other is an encased card. And you know how that's going to work. We're going to look at the pack of cards first, and then we'll look at the encased cards. I'm trying to keep the encased cards where we don't spoil the fun. So maybe I should scoot them back a little bit. And then that way you don't see them all in advance and ruin all the fun. You'll be like, oh yeah, we already know what's coming out. We already saw it. So we'll try to make it a little suspenseful anyway, maybe. Jay Allen needs the Phillies in here. A little Philly. You guys know out of the first part of this that we broke, which was a half case, and they were loose boxes, half case of loose boxes. We pulled 2 encased Mike Trout autographs out of that 6-box break. Can you even believe that? That was crazy. So hopefully we will have equally good luck tonight with this break. And I would love to have more of this. I wish that we had about a zillion cases of this. It is such a nice product and it's so much fun to break. And I would love to break a ton of it, but it was really hard to get, I have to tell you. Everything this year has been really hard to get, as everyone knows, but this even more so. Topps and Panini just haven't been making as much product, trying to get caught up from where they missed a bunch in the spring, and they're just not printing as much as we would like for them to. Oh, and Topps next year, man, they have raised the prices on almost everything, some of it by 50% or more. So when we're talking about the stuff that is like what I would call standard stuff that usually doesn't have much of a price, it has maybe a little price increase every year, 10-15%. But stuff like Bowman and Bowman Chrome, well, we haven't seen Bowman Chrome yet, but Bowman and even some of the update and that sort of stuff, all seeing really big price increases. I mean, Bowman had a huge price increase. It's like over 50%. So Topps is not only making smaller amounts of stuff, they are also changing the pricing drastically for next year. Jay Allen says he believes it about Mike Trout because he was here and he saw it. I know, that was just something else, wasn't it? It was crazy. So let me get some sleeves on the table. We will look at what is in our packs first. Then we're going to look at our encased cards. And I didn't get a good look at all of them. I saw some of them as I was setting them back there. And I can tell you there'll be at least a couple that I think we'll be happy with. Hopefully more, but at least I think a couple. I would be happy if the wrapper would actually just let me remove the cards. I think that'd be grand. It was hanging on to him, though, wasn't it? There we have Michael Baez for the Padres. Behind it, the Brewers and Mr. Yelich. And behind that is our Chrome Parallel. And that one is numbered to 75 and would be going to the Mets, to Jeff McNeil. And of course, again, our 4th card for each box is the encased, which we'll do at the very, very end. I'm just going to get all this other stuff looked at first. We'll go ahead and bring our parallel up to the front. It's numbered to 199, this one going to Houston, and that is Alex Bregman, our base. We've got the Dodgers and Graterol, followed by the Dodgers and Cody Bellinger. Jay Allen says he didn't get a single card the last time in black, and he hopes his luck turns around tonight. Let's hope it does, because it's no fun when you don't get them, or it's a lot more fun when you do. We'll say it like that. Dodgers and Walker Buehler, numbered to 99. Here I have got a Detroit Tiger, which is Travis Demerit. I don't know why I sleeved that, but I did. And for Tampa Bay, Brendan McKay. Ultimately, I end up sleeving a lot of that stuff anyway, but I usually just don't do it all live because it slows us down. But other than, obviously, numbered ones and autographs and whatnot. The Angels, Mike Trout, numbered 299. Then for the Nationals, I've got a Max Scherzer. And the Nationals, again, Juan Soto. So 2 out of 3 cards in there were the Nats. Well, Jay Allen, we've got at least one headed your way, because we have got a parallel here for your Phillies, numbered to 199, with your man Rhys Hoskins. So right team, right player in that instance. Gary Sanchez, the Yankees, and also the Yankees and Aaron Judge. Huh, another pack where 2 out of the 3 were the same team. What are the odds, right? For the Cardinals, we've got a numbered 1 to 199. That was Jack Flaherty. For the Braves, you've got little Freddie Freeman, and then the Braves again with Acuna. Dodgers. Lots of Dodgers in here. That brings us Gavin Lux to 199. The Minnesota Twins and Mitch Garver, and another Minnesota Twin with Arias. That's 3 packs in a row that came out, with the 2 standard base cards being for the same team. For the Mets, you have got a Pete Alonso Chrome Parallel, that being numbered to 50, one of the lower ones. For the Indians, Bobby Bradley, and the Indians, again, Francisco Lindor. I guess have all the packs been that way? No, they haven't been, because the first one was like a Brewer and a Padre, right? Yeah. Just been the last 4 in a row have been that way. So strange. For the Nationals, we have got Steven Strasburg to 199. Then we've got Cincinnati Reds with Trevor Bauer, and Cincinnati Reds with Castillo. Well, see, Jacob is thinking what I was just saying. Does every pack have 2 from the same team? But I know we didn't in that first pack because we had a Brewer and a Padre. But it feels like almost every pack since then has been like that. I think we had a couple of packs that weren't, and then maybe the first couple, and then everything else since then has been. So odd. Numbered to 75, Javi Baez for the Cubs. And hi, by the way, Jacob, if I didn't say that. For the Royals, there's Soler, and then the Royals again is Whit Merrifield. C.J. Allen, I didn't remember that being that way last time either, but he said 2 cards for the same team, the 2 base cards for the same team were that way in at least half of the packs last time. I didn't even remember that. I got blinded by those 2 Mike Trouts. That's all I remember from that break. For the Oakland A's, it is Seth Brown. It is numbered to 25. And then we've got a Pirate with Josh Bell, and a little change of pace. A Pirate with a Tiger, Jake Rogers. Haha. Jacob says, now we're breaking statistics. I know, right? But it's hard not to notice when weird patterns happen. I don't know. Maybe you guys wouldn't have noticed it, but it's definitely noticeable to me. To 199, Chris Bryant and the Cubs. The Diamondbacks with Zach Gallen, and then the Diamondbacks again with Ketel Marte. And oh yeah, whatever pack your guy was the parallel though. I was thinking your Phillies didn't have 2, but he was the parallel, so that's why. All right, we're going to do a little rearranging there. And let's see what we've got. We're starting off with the Red Sox. Rafael Devers and the Boston Red Sox. I almost skipped that up at the top, numbered to 150. For the Mets, numbered to 150, traveling back in time a little bit for Darryl Strawberry. The Cubs, /99, and you have got Wilson Contreras. Here come the Braves, and that is Mike Soroka, not numbered. Yeah, and that one is also not a refractor. It's like a flat black, like a base autograph, not a parallel auto. But this is a parallel, isn't it? So Super Futures, that's interesting. I kind of like it though. To Austin Meadows for the Tampa Bay Rays. And is that thing numbered? Down in the lower corner, numbered 250 on the Austin Meadows for the Rays. Okay, Matthew says you need a Cal Ripken Jr. tonight and you'll be all set for the night. Well, we'll see what we can do. Starting off with a Mike Yastrzemski out of the next stack. That one's going to the Giants. Following that, I've got a Colorado Rocky with Larry Walker. The Minnesota Twins are up next, and that is Max Kepler. I'm going to rearrange this again for a hot second. And that brings us to a 1/1 for the Nationals and Patrick Corbin. You know how I love my 1/1s. Yeah, so Nationals, Patrick Corbin. Nice. For the Houston Astros, we've got Michael Brantley. Here comes one of the big ones. This is why I keep shuffling him around, because he's one of the biggies. We'll save him for last. We'll do this next. For the Cardinals, you have got Tommy Edman. I actually meant to pick up Tommy Edman before I picked up the 1/1, but it didn't work out that way. I grabbed him wrong. But this is the big kahuna of this case, numbered 250 for the Dodgers, Sandy Koufax. Nice, right? Indeed. All right, that was quick, wasn't it? It's a quick break in a product like this where there aren't a lot of cards, but we are going to recap it. After we recap it, I will once again put up on the screen what we're going to be breaking in the days ahead, and then we'll take one more little glance at your shipping info. So if you missed any of that earlier, we'll hit the highlights in a moment. To 199 for the Cubs, the Oakland A's to 25, Cubs again to 75. The Nationals to 199, the Mets to 50, the Dodgers to 199, the Cardinals 199, the Phillies 199, the Angels to 99, the Dodgers to 99, the Astros to 199, and then the Mets to 75. Now let's recap our encased cards. For the Cardinals, there's your Tommy Edman base. And there's base auto for the Astros with Michael Brantley. Here's our sweet little 1/1. And that is Patrick Corbin for the Nationals. Then we've got the Minnesota Twins with a base auto for Max Kepler. The Rockies, a base autograph for Larry Walker. And the Giants with a base autograph for Mike Yastrzemski. The big kahuna of the night, Sandy Koufax for the Dodgers. Just a fantastic hit, numbered 250. Nice also for the Tampa Bay Rays, and numbered 250, you have got an Austin Meadows Super Futures autograph. The Braves with a base auto of Mike Soroka. The Cubs with a parallel autograph, Wilson Contreras to 99. The Mets with a throwback parallel auto to 150. That would be Darryl Strawberry. And finally, the Red Sox to 150 with a parallel Rafael Devers autograph. All right, so the break and the recap are done. As promised, I'm getting ready to give you the 411 on what we're going to be breaking in the days ahead, and then we're also going to take one more little peek at our shipping info. So let's get that up on the screen here, and we'll talk about it again real quickly. So tomorrow night, a pair of Leaf autographed baseball jerseys, a 4-box case break of National Treasures Collegiate Football, and a 12-box case break of Leaf Ultimate Draft Baseball. Friday night, we've got a lot of new releases. 5 come out on Friday. We'll break 3 of them on Friday. The other 2 we will break on Monday. So the ones on Friday are going to be loose boxes from shared cases. It is Flawless Baseball, half case. Allen and Ginter Chrome, a brand new product, by the third case. And Prism Football by the half case. Saturday and Sunday are both off nights. We're going to come back on Monday, and we will be breaking a 10-box case of Leaf autographed football jerseys and a 6-box loose box break. I didn't put loose boxes down there. I should have, because it is a 6-box loose box break of Prism Collegiate Drafts Baseball. And so both of those are also those 2 Monday breaks. Those are also Friday new releases. I just didn't want to overrun us on Friday because Prism will take a while to get through, even at a half case. So that's also the reason we didn't do a lot of full case stuff on Friday night. So shipping one more time, this is what it looks like. If you hit one of the jerseys, you can expect it to ship to you sometime within the next 7 days. And if you did not hit the jersey and you were in that break, you are still entitled to a consolation trading card that is simply a loose trading card. It can be from any year, any series, and I generally will hold that and send it out with your next package just because it is a free shipping break. But if you are in that break and you got skunked and you don't want to wait for your next package, send me a message on eBay. Let me know you would like to have it sent to you right away, and I'll, of course, take care of it for you. Our paid shipping break tonight, that's what we just finished up. This is the Topps Chrome Black Baseball. I am anticipating having this out the door of Saturday. Now, that is always plus or minus a day, so if the week goes really well, it could go a day sooner, and if things don't fall exactly the way I expect them to, could go a day later on Monday, but I'm going to do my best to have it out the door to you on Saturday. And of course, once again, if you fail to pull a card of any sort in that break, I will be sending you a package. It will go out when the rest of the break ships out, and it will have your consolation card or cards in it. So that's how the shipping and all that fun stuff is going to work. And yeah, I guess that's got me pretty well wrapped up for the night. As always, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it very much. I'm going to be back at it tomorrow night. I hope I'll see you then, or if not then, sometime soon. We got a lot of fun stuff to break between now and the end of the year. In the meantime, enjoy the rest of your evening and what's left of our work week. And stay warm if you're in my part of the country where it's cold. And stay safe and happy and healthy. And we'll see you tomorrow. Bye now.